Hey guys, I am here to show you my newly acquired Stratofan by Evergo. So, if you can look at the labeling, it was distributed in the 80s, specifically 84 for this one, by a company called Total Energy Systems in Indianapolis, Indiana. These are very much just like the Envirofan Goldlines. There's probably a few fine differences, but I'd have to hold both of them up to compare. But I've seen these along with the white Envirofan Goldlines. I've seen these and I wondered if some of the brown ones that I've seen were these, or even Leslie locks by Evergo, or even just Unions, because a lot of them were made by either Evergo or Union. They're both related companies. I even seen these down at the Odium Expo Center at Villa Park. So, and I wondered if these were the same as these, because in Villa Park, Illinois, they're the same. They're right by. That company was right by, so that would make sense if they were. So, anyway, here, let's demonstrate the control. We'll start with low. And it appears, one thing with this solid state control that Dan Newman gave me, I could not find a low trim adjust on it. So it's like the low is just way too fast, and it's already on medium with low with this one. So it works really good with the Caraway, that one down there, the Caraway, but it does the same thing with that Tat right there. So, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn it up. Yeah, there's a band next door, and this is the only time I got to do this video. Yeah, band right next door over in the next room. Yeah, we're pretty much at high with this one, so I think I'm just gonna go right to high. I'm definitely gonna need to get a different solid state control, one that actually does have a low trim adjust on it. This one doesn't appear to have one. I looked all over, so let's take a close-up. Really good amount of air, if you ask me. The air movement is a bit more at the curve of the blades, because the way the blades are shaped with curved outward, like a typical industrial. So let's go back here. Let's go by this wall here. And actually can feel quite a bit of air. I really do feel it all the way down here, so even though this is not actually a gold line, I wish it was, but I'm sure I will acquire this type as a gold line, an Envirofan gold line. So let's spin down. Now, It appears that it is spinning down and not stopping too quick. I know some of these had issues. These are all pulled out of a bowling alley from a guy in Florida, and he sold most of them off as a lot. Well, he sold them off to a bunch of us collectors, and I got one of them. I changed the capacitor in it just because the capacitors in a lot of the others were worn and weren't running as well as they should. This is probably gonna spin down a little quicker since this one's got aluminum blades like a Goldline. So, I mean, it's not a bad spin down. I didn't feel any bearing stiffness when I spun it by hand, so. But otherwise, moves a good amount of air, and I think soon, once I get my blender fan, my brown Emerson heat fan, which I call a blender fan, you'll see that soon. I'm going to put this one in place of the Tat, and then put the blender fan in place of the Caraway and go brown. That's the ultimate plan, just to go brown for a while. Otherwise, let's just do a jump to high. Just gonna jump it right to high, just plug it straight in. Yeah, gets up to speed pretty quick, if you ask me. That Tat takes a long time to get up to speed. This one is a little faster than the Tat. Moves about the same amount of air. It's still impressive. And it's a cast iron motor, so it's a durable motor. But that's my Stratofan. So thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed.